Those days you go to church, you come back with tracts. Today you go to church, you come back with gadgets. You buy this one, you buy the other one. These are really clear witches and wizards on the pulpit that people do not even know. So those are not weapons of war. Those are weapons of magic. The use of oil, the use of salt, the use of water, the sprinkling of all this stuff, sprinkling of blood on people, the sprinkling of Rabbina in the name of blood, reckless service of Holy Communion. They are all weapons of magic. They are all weapons of magic. They are not weapons of magic.
Go to a church where they conduct deliverance from morning to evening. You are in a house of sorcerers, because the church is a briefing ground where we come to receive the mysteries of the kingdom, where we come to be taught and discipled to go and live the kingdom life. It's not a place of power display, it's a place of wisdom.
The anointing oil was not composed by Moses for us to bastardize in our generation. No. It was composed by Moses for us to get the message of God in it. And if you don't get the message in what was composed, you set yourself up for demonic transaction to be happening in your life. People have been initiated through the use of oil. See, preachers going to meet witch doctors to collect powers. It's an insult for a preacher to make a witch doctor to collect powers. It's an insult. And yet they are doing it. Using perfume, using water, those are the things that witch doctors gave them. Somebody's a shadow. You say, oh, the Bible says we should anoint the lampstands and the utensils. You don't even understand the meaning of utensils. It simply means the materials that constitute the lampstand. But utensils is the spoon in your house. So you now call the prophet to come and anoint your spoon, anoint your plate, anoint your pot, anoint. I just bought this gas yesterday. Get me the olive oil. Get me. You are mumu. You are mumu.
You live a life of begging and borrowing. There is a process. I must discover what it is. The beauty is that the process is not sowing seed. You'll be shocked this morning to discover the process is not even tithing. Having people be tithing and their life remain tight. Do you understand me? The process is not even tithing. All this on. If I was not a tither, I would have not become the. If I was, it's not true. I have checked the ministries of those pastors who are saying all those things. Tithing turned my life around. Covenant of tithing. I checked them. I realized that it wasn't tithing. It was oil. They sold olive oil. To those who believe that they must use the oil. They sold their books. They sold handkerchief in the name of mantle. And they sold the word. And people paid for it. They opened schools and universities. They have businesses they establish. It wasn't tithing that blessed them. Because Bill Gates is not tithing. Are you understanding me? Have you ever seen any pastor receiving the title of Bill Gates? They don't exist. The one who bought Twitter, what's that his name again? Have you ever seen his tie card? All these lies, they lie to church people. It's just to keep collecting your money. You're under a curse. You're under a curse if you don't give tithe. No, that is not what God meant. In fact, Malachi was written to the priest, not even to church members. To the priest. Go and read Malachi from chapter 1. I'm not against being a steward in the house of God. I'm not against being a steward. I'm not against tithing. I've been tithing many years ago until I don't give 10%. I've gone beyond 10%. You get my point? But I don't believe that is my tithing that is prospering me. I will show you what is prospering me. It's not the tithe. Listen. So me garbage in, garbage out. I didn't hear. Say garbage in, garbage out. Tithing is garbage out. If there's nothing in, there'll be nothing out. Tithing is giving. You are giving out. Is that not? So if you don't have, can you give? So it's not tithing. Those pastors, we have checked all of them. Oh, if not for tithing, we will have suffered. If not for tithing. Oh, I say, no, enough for tithing. Close the real thing you are doing. Stop selling oil. Stop selling all those nonsense. And see if you are going to have the money. Stop manipulating people. Most preachers prosper by manipulation. Not tithe. Manipulation. Are you understanding me? that we have taught the church how to give, but we have not taught the church how to receive. So it has become a stench. If you look at the unbelievers today, why they don't take the church serious? It's because of the way we handle money. It's the way we handle money. It's crazy. So, if you want to be free from begging and borrowing, there is a process. Discover what it is. Number 5.
A hypocritic man of God can carry the true word on his lips. But that will never make fire to proceed from the word and fall on you. Never. Look at what Peter told the man that was crippled. He said, what I have, I give you. What, can I tell you something? When a preacher is preaching, what enters you is what he has, not what he says. You know what I'm saying? What enters you is what he has, not what he says. So if the man does not have holiness and is preaching a holy word, holiness cannot enter you. You will only hear about holiness, but the ability to defeat sin will be deleted from the message, because it is when the holy man carries the holy word that God carries fire in the word he's preaching to drop on you, to remove all the defects. Can I tell you something? What has defeated the power of the gospel is the filthy men that we hand over the gospel to.